My constituent, Marion McMillan, was one of 60,000 Scottish mothers compelled to give up a baby for adoption simply because they were unmarried. What they went through was horrific, and many have experienced a lifetime of grief and pain. Marion has worked with victims of forced adoption from around the world, reunited mothers with children and given evidence that helped secure the world's first government apology for forced adoption in Australia in 2013. Yet there has never been a formal apology for the injustice of forced adoption here in Scotland and the UK. Marion is now in her 70s. She is terminally ill. Her dying wish is that the victims of Scotland receive the apology they deserve and that it happens soon. Can I therefore urge the First Minister to take swift action to confront this shameful chapter in Scotland's history and deliver as soon as possible a formal statement to Parliament issuing a government apology for forced adoptions on behalf of our entire nation?
First Minister.
Yes, I will give that commitment. I mean, I do take this really seriously, but I hope Neil Bibby, and I'm sure he will, also accept that it's important that if we're doing something like this, we get it right and that we listen to those who understandably are calling for an apology. I've also read Marion McMillan's experience, and it is absolutely heartbreaking, and it's not isolated and unique. That happened to too many women back in days when attitudes were very different to those that prevail today. I don't know all of the detail of this, but I know in the Republic of Ireland, for example, there was a concern that work around this did not deliver what campaigners had been calling for. So it's really important that we understand what an apology would seek to cover, how that can be framed in a way that gives the campaigners the closure, if that is an appropriate word, that they are looking for. So I'm very committed to considering this properly and fully, to doing it quickly, but to doing it in a way that delivers what the campaigners actually feel is important to them.